I had to take a little food break and them thing there, but now we're straight back to it. Listen, I got a backlog, blood. I got like 50 reactions plus that I need to do. Just did 7. Gonna try to do the rest today and tomorrow and that, bro. We got Clavish on the board. It's been a while.
I rap now, but I used to take bricks without pain, just saying.
This is how we always start every year, though, man.
Left on the side street.
Local freestyle thing.
I rap now, but I used to take bricks without paying, just saying. He got chefed and left on the side street, just laying. Cause of me and not my mates, not like these rappers that ain't putting work themselves, so they've got no trace to rap about what their mates did. My lower back in pain, probably car got the estate that I'm from on my shoulders, not to mention all these chains. And if I get caught up by the feds and it weren't me, I'ma ride it like I've got way too much pride to say a name. Look at my Nautilus, it rains, important people know I'm paid. I'm in the studio with 3 that all got one under.
I was just even talking about Pasalio and that, blood, and a couple of other men as well that got caught in those predicaments and that, bro, a rap game and that, fam, making money or whatever, but find themselves caught in certain situations because they still have ties to certain things and that, bro. You know what I mean? But let's not act like now we're a rapper now and we're a civilian and that, bro. It was still once upon a time to do certain things. You're still around certain people, bro. Still abide by those rules. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do the big man thing.
Probably car got the estate that I'm from on my shoulders, not to mention all these chains. And if I get caught up by the feds and it weren't me, I'ma ride it like I've got way too much pride to say a name. Look at my Nautilus, it rains, important people know I'm paid. I'm in the studio with 3 that all got one under their belt. Does it look like I'm afraid? If you don't know what that means, they've all put someone in the grave. Either or, either way, I've been weighing up my thoughts. Should I go put rap on pause and find a switch for my glizzy and start squeezing for the cause? The same glizzy that my body snatching bread and bought on tour.
Okay, that was just hella messy, bro, and almost blew off my ears, fam. The audio's reduced for you guys, so hopefully if you guys are wearing headphones, you didn't have to hear it that madly, bro. But what the hell was that,
in the
fam?
grave, either or, either way, I've been weighing up my thoughts. Should I go put rap on pause and find a switch for my glizzy and start squeezing for the cause? The same glizzy that my body snatching bread and bought on tour.
Nah.
Think she's perfect, she ain't gotta get her body snatched for
That was way too messy and that, bro. Hella abrupt and that, fam. Hella distorted. It didn't even sound like it was a part of the beat. It's like they literally finished editing it and all that type of stuff, and that was like a mistake or whatever, and they didn't actually hear it or no one caught it type of thing.
I need a crib by the shore, AP offshore, but I want a Richard Millie. I know tough guys that were really tough ended up snitching. If music didn't work for me, it would have been the kitchen. In 5 days I spent over 1,000 mud sipping. Don't call him a shooter, don't hit his target gun gripping. We don't speak and it hurts me, car really fucked with him. Nowadays I only care about my bag, fuck nigga. I've bought bags for chicks I ain't even hit, and bags for chicks that done let me all up in their shit. Keep a secret, I don't want my name all up in the mix. Double back.
Wait, who was that, bro? Was it a UK artist or a US artist that was like, man was so breaded up and had so much bread in that, bro, that man didn't even care to even hit or get some or whatever, and that man was just literally just spoiling girls like it was nothing. It might have been Future, because that's definitely some Future-ish and that. But there was a prominent rapper that was literally bragging like, yo, man be buying gal bags and that, man don't even be hitting it. Like, that's how breaded up I am and that, bro. Interesting angle to go by, man.
Chicks that done let me all up in their shit. Keep a secret, I don't want my name all up in the mix. Double barrel, so I call the shotty Twix. Your favorite rapper would be shit without the fibs. I've got a room full of Jordans and my designer kicks. 80,000 for this watch, but still don't know what time it is. But I know who I'm riding with. Ask Melly if he can bleach.
Okay, all these elements that they keep introducing, that was a little bit better than that, bro. But it's like, it's way too, it's like it just doesn't belong, bro. It just doesn't belong.
1,000 for this watch, but still don't know what time it is. But I know who I'm riding with. Ask Melly if he can bleach my knife for me. Had blood from the handle all the way up to the tip. I'm about my paper, but I can't cap. Violence makes me shift, watch the wire. Thought to myself, I wanna be like Chris. I'm my little cousin's role model, but I don't think you should wanna be like this. Some days I'm living just to die, and some days dying just to live. I can rap and I can sing. Got a singing tape coming. I link 29 and realize I ain't made enough money. If my demons pull up.
Bruv, can that, yo, bruv, that is just actually starting to piss me off, bruv. I can't even lie to you. Audible production, you're doing your thing where the beat is basically staying the same and that, but these little elements that you keep introducing and that, bruv, it is not the one. Clav should have caught onto that. Anyone that listened to this tune, bro, should have caught onto that and said, that's not a good idea, bro. Maybe it's because I'm wearing headphones, I don't know. Or earbuds, but what was I even gonna say in that with 29 young ads? Remember when man like Clavish actually linked up with them one day and Broski was in his element? I was like, rah, I didn't know Clavish had this in him. Like, you get me? Type of thing. So him even doing the singing thing isn't even too far fetched now on that, bro, because he's been over to them sides and man was able to handle the wave. You get me?
To myself, I wanna be like Chris. I'm my little cousin's role model, but I don't think you should wanna be like this. Some days I'm living just to die, and some days dying just to live. I can rap and I can sing, got a singing tape coming. I link 29 and realize I ain't made enough money. If my demons pull up, only God will know why you're not running. Like you're meant to bury mum and not get buried by your mummy. I wear Louis on a day I'd say it's bummy. You can quit your 9 to 5, stay out of trouble, stay at home and hold this bunny. Free car convoy, the middle car's where the gun is, but there's guns in the others, so this convoy means nothing. This ain't no industry secret, yeah, my label did drop me. I went in my bedroom sobbing, luckily that weren't a problem. Still had couple other labels at my front door knocking, but if they ain't worth my while, I'd rather put my faith in college. Grown up.
I respect that still. The fact that he even put that out there. I guess it was probably something that the streets have been talking about. So man obviously had to address it, but I respect the way he addressed that still. I'm in a day and age where you don't even need the labels now, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't need the labels, but some artists need the labels. You get me? Because they don't have the know-how and the right team and that to take them to certain places and that, bruv. You know what I mean? And then kind of like create their own buzz and then join the label, but where the leverage is all in the artist's hands instead of the label's hands. You get me? So hopefully he has that team that can really, you know what I mean? But yeah, you don't need the labels in this day and age, man. Just about having the right team and just having the know-how, man.
Stay at home and hold this bunny. Free car convoy, the middle car's where the gun is, but there's guns in the others, so this convoy means nothing. This ain't no industry secret, yeah, my label did drop me. I went in my bedroom sobbing, luckily that weren't a problem. Still had couple other labels at my front door knocking, but if they ain't worth my while, I'd rather put my faith in college. Grown now, hope he knows that chatting shit won't get him far. He was present when we stabbed up all his brethrens in the car. My little lady told me make songs less violent, keep it calm. It's not my fault before I popped, I really gave them niggas scars. I've had ones I used to fantasize about moaning. He tried.
Obviously, you man are gonna have your theories in the comments and that, bro. Who the hell is he talking about right there?
It's not my fault before I popped.
I don't even know if, you know, everyone be having ups in the industry and that, bro. The streets and the music thing is like hand in hand and that, bro. But I don't really know like Clavish's ups, so unless I do know. And my brain's just having a brain fart right now, like it usually does. Me now.
Really gave them niggas scars. I've had ones I used to fantasize about moaning. He tried hit shots on my block, but that can't run, so I just soaked him. Sipping Macca got me slow. My album just went gold, but I'm still walking around that Stamford Hill estate like I own. Mask on and gloves. I don't want you to think that they got COVID.
I like what he did there, bro. You know what I mean? The artist that literally just did that was Pete from Pete and Baz, and that, yes, they're cold. You know, and there's a couple of people that do that right there, but where you add multiple syllables at the end and you have to speed up your flow and that, bro. He kind of almost got there, bro. It's like a little 20% missing in that, bro. You could still tell in that, bro, that it was a little bit shaky and that, bro, but he almost completed it still. Like 80% of it was calm.
But I'm still walking around that Stamford Hill estate like I own. Mask on and gloves. I don't want you to think that they got COVID. Good with my words, so I'm never surprised that when they quote me. She said long time, but she's bugging. I leveled up. That was the old one. 200-pound pedal back. Just
He did it again there, bro. Has he been doing that throughout the thing? And did he just start it or whatever? Because he literally just did it right there, back to back.
I own. Mask on and gloves. I don't want you to think that they got COVID. Good with my words, so I'm never surprised that when they quote me. She said long time, but she's bugging. I leveled up. That was the old one. 200-pound pedal back, just trying to get a roll. Used to get some crazy rashes from them drug abusing sofa. 3 ounces in my Sprite. My nephew cannot sip my soda. Put a hand thing in the Cullinan, a shotgun in the Rover. Let Dimmer get up and close and see if he don't turn you to a poster. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Clav. Yeah, he always starts off the year right, man. I can't even lie to you. Every single time he drops one of these freestyles or whatever, it's like, yeah, I like that right there. And it's normally something that you definitely kind of go back to throughout the year. I go back to throughout the year. But yeah, man. I feel like I didn't realize that Clavish was going to drop a tune, but I should have known that Clavish was going to drop a tune and that, because he does this all the time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Excited to see what Clavish does next. I was going to say he did give us a sneak peek of him obviously linking up with D-Block Europe and all of them guys. Because I was going to say now's a time where he kind of like, okay, what else can you do now? You know what I mean? So I feel like now's definitely the time and that, bro, to show us a different side of yourself and kind of, you get me, get the ball rolling in other facets and other lanes and that. It's like, now we know what Clavish is capable of. We know what it is and that, bruv. You know, and no one's going to forget that. Now it's just about introducing new things and that, bruv, while also keeping it authentically yourself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's been your boy Njies. And I'm gone, man. In a bit, people.